Day 7.
Day 7.
Day 7. And we're leaving Weymouth Harbour. Oh, is it Portland Harbour? Well, it's near Weymouth anyway. And just heading to the entrance and heading back to pool. And it's sunny and warm. We're against the tide and we're against the wind, so it's a bit annoying, but hopefully it won't take too long.
Well, it's probably going to be a long morning because the wind and the tide are against us for the first few hours, but kind of have to go, so we're just going to persevere. But we're actually doing 4 knots, which is not bad with the tide against us. Force 3 wind at the moment. Let's hope that keeps going. And we've got the Royal Navy behind us. The wind is starting to build and the landscape ahead of us is starting to get bigger. Port side now, it's Morwenna Bay, it's dramatic cliffs. It's quite a good anchorage when the wind is in the east. And the wind is now veering more towards the east and strengthening all the time, which is lifting us up towards the headland. Quite nicely, though we will have to tack before we get there. They remind me a little bit of the Faroe Islands or something like that. Or northern Scotland. St Albans Head up ahead. So now we have left Poole Harbour and we're getting away from all the jet skis, motorcraft, speedboats and
lunatics.
Yeah, so we're sailing, we're happy, we're not too hot, and it's a lovely day. Gorgeous. That looks very much like a wildfire to me in the beautiful Dorset countryside. Awful. In fact, even though we're a long way offshore now, we can actually see the flames. Can't see them on the camera, but we can see them with the naked eye. Oh goodness me, it looks terrible. It's getting worse as well. Dreadful. And you just don't know how far it's going to go or how quickly it's going to go. And there are loads and loads of lobster pots out here, so we're having to keep a real sharp eye open to avoid them. It's like a whole field of lobster pots off the coast of Bournemouth.
I think I'm doing quite a good job
You are doing a very good job.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Steering on a course of 80.
We've got a
as
lovely...
instructed by my captain.
When the tide's against you and there's very little wind, all you can do is keep hauling boys, and that's what we're doing.
And girls.
And girls. Keep hauling girls and boys. Are you hauling?
Not really at the moment.
Have you been doing any
Nothing
hauling
to haul.
today? Did you haul anything today? You hauled up the mainsail, didn't you? Oh no, you didn't even do that. So you've done no hauling
I've
at
done
all?
lots of hauling this holiday. Thank you very much. How
Well,
much hauling have you had to do this holiday?
I've hauled a few things, I'm sure. I've hauled the shopping.
Going to your port side. Going on our way to Swanwick. It's very quiet out here today because it's a Monday and a lot of people would have gone home.
There are quite a few yachts
There are
there.
yachts up by Cows.
And behind you.
It just seems very quiet. Perhaps it's just the weather, I don't know. It's very still and the sun's trying to come out of it.
There is a threat of thunderstorms, isn't there?
There is. I don't think it's happening right now. Maybe a bit of rain later, I don't know. No dolphins. Or seals. Or mermaids.
Sit facing forwards. No, that way. I need to face that way.
Day 13, and we're just leaving Swallow Marina, going down the River Hamble, which we're very familiar with because we stayed here all of last summer. And it's a bit of a change in the weather today because it's actually predicted a thunderstorm. At the moment it's just well, sort of mixed sky. 1 minute it's sunny, then it's grey. black and white. We've got coats on, it's not really that cold, but it has been raining on and off. And we're heading off to Bembridge, where we'll be staying for 2 nights before returning to Chichester. A slightly bumpier journey than we anticipated. It's definitely at the top end of a force 4, and we're against the tide and the wind. So it's been a bit lumpy and lots of tacking, which is taking a long time. And it's taken Paul and Debbie a while as well. Just trying to zoom in on them. There they are. They're very troika. They've come up from Yarmouth. And they're going to come to Swallow. So this is the last leg of our voyage, the last limb of the last bit of leg. I don't know what you describe it as. Oh, it's the ankle. As we're coming back into Chichester Harbour, having been away for 2 weeks. There it is. And it's about 5 to 3. So it's taken us 2.25 hours to get across in quite light wind, which was a southwesterly and a bit of southerly, I think. There is the captain. We're just entering the churnings.
Is that what it's called, the churning?
Yeah, this is where we get a lot of churning here because the tide's coming in, sort of funneling through Chichester Harbour. So back in Chichester Harbour, heading up towards Chichester Marina, and there's lots and lots of sailing races, I think, today in the harbour. Loads of different sailing boats out.